Among the many exceptional Star Wars animated series, my favorite continues to be the 2003 Clone Wars from Genndy Tartakovsky. I love it so much that it's no wonder that I've enjoyed collecting the original action figures. Just last year, we opened up the Clone Wars commemorative DVD 3-pack that included Saesee Tiin, the Clone Trooper, and Anakin Skywalker. Well, now we're back with 2 more 3-packs, including the Dark Side and the Light. Welcome everybody to Collecting Star Wars. We're back again to bring you another Star Wars Clone Wars commemorative DVD collection 3-pack. In fact, we're going to bring you 2. First of all, we have the Jedi Force pack with Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Captain Fordo. Fordo is really the reason why we picked this one up. Couldn't resist it. Love these figures. Love the series, as I said at the beginning of the episode. And just the look of the figures, the style, just the animated look and cartoonish appeal is just some of my favorites in all of Star Wars. So we've got the Jedi Force pack, and we've got the Sith Attack pack as well, including Ventress, Grievous, and Dirge. Love these guys. Great villains, all introduced in this series for the first time, and all have become canon and played a pivotal and exciting role in the Star Wars saga. So we're going to crack these open. Let's do that now. Let's open them up and have some fun. Now we're going to start with the good guys. Here's our heroes from the Jedi Force pack, out of the box and ready to rock. Kicking things off, Fordo. He's the man of the hour. He's the prize in the pack for sure. Always loved the design of the ARC Trooper. Just the extra paint, the shoulder pauldrons, the ammo pouches, the comma, and these beautiful oversized pistols that Fordo gets to wield and blast battle droids to oblivion in. Love it. Just a great look, a fantastic design. Big fan of Fordo and the role that he played in the show. Really great. And both of these pistols do come out of the hands, and they fit nice and snugly in the holsters at the side. And there you go. And of course, in case I forget to mention, they come with these great Star Wars, the Clone Wars stands that each of them pegs right into. No problem at all. So there's Fordo. And then let's go to Anakin. Let's check him out. Put him front and center now. They give you really limited articulation. That's not what these figures are for. They're not to be highly articulated. They just give you a little bit of swivel at the waist. You can turn their heads and check out that awesome Padawan braid that he's got. That cool expression on his face. You can just see the anger just oozing out of him even at a young age. And his arms swivel, but the legs don't move at all. They're really just meant to be cool little animated come-to-life statues that you can get a little bit of movement out of and posability, but not much more than that. So there's Anakin, looking cool, right out of the show. Like him a lot as well. And then the GOAT, we got Obi-Wan with that snarky expression that just lets everybody know that he's the one in charge. He's got this all figured out, and you might get the best of him for a moment, but he's going to win in the end. And here he is, looking cool in his brown Jedi robes with those killer boots, nicely accentuated, and yeah, really cool. It doesn't get too much movement, a little bit of a slashing action with the arms, and you can tilt his head as much as you like and turn a little bit at the waist. But there you go. There's our heroes of the Jedi Force pack, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Captain Fordo.
down! Shoot him down! Back up, now!
And now here's where you really get your money's worth. From the Sith Attack pack, check out these heavy hitters. You get Grievous, you get Dirge, and you get Asajj Ventress. Let's start with General Grievous. And like I said, the 2003 Tartakovsky Clone Wars is where you saw these figures, these characters for the first time. All these bad guys came from that show. So this is the original look of General Grievous, mostly white with the blue accents. As a matter of fact, they just recently came out with this version in the Black Series, paying homage to Grievous' original appearance and his original look. And check out those chunky knife-like feet. They are big, they are like talons, almost like a velociraptor. Those are great. I love his animated mechanical look. He comes with the lightsaber hilts there on his belt with a cool cape flowing in action right behind him. So the lightsaber hilts that he's collected from his fallen Jedi victims. And I love that one of them is this yellow, green, and the other is blue, just, making it clear that these were once Jedi weapons that he is now in possession of after vanquishing the Jedi foe. And he was so evil and scary and terrifying in that show. The Jedi were literally afraid of him, and it showed. They were terrified. So great introduction, great character. You get a little bit more movement out of him. I'm just rambling. I'm not really talking about the figure. You get shoulder arm movement and you get forearm movement. So you can get him in some more interesting poses, spinning those lightsaber blades around if you like. And the waist moves and swivels. And the head turns. But be careful, it's just on a little ball joint and it tends to pop off real easy. But it sticks back on, no problem at all. Now let's take a look at Asajj Ventress. Here she is. And man, she is mean and cool. Check her out. Love the flowing gown and the belt with these long tails and the buckle. You can see her legs there underneath. And just that scary white bald head with those black eyes and those blue lips. She's got the curved lightsaber hilts that Count Dooku had made for her especially. And the red blades with that extra spark. I love how they do the lightsaber blades in this line, all that extra dynamic animated spark emanating from the hilt. And she's great, man. Love it. She was an original concept art when they were designing Darth Maul for the Phantom Menace. George Lucas told the design team to draw the scariest creature from their nightmares, and she was one of the concepts that eventually became Darth Maul. And Star Wars isn't one to let things go to waste. So they took that concept art and they made it into Ventress and the Dathomir Witches. And here she is, and she is great. And then you get Dirge. Man, this guy was so cool. I'd love to see him in live action one day. He was basically indestructible. Obi-Wan blew him apart from the inside, and by the end of the show, it alluded to the fact that he still wasn't dead and that his visceral pieces of flesh and guts could just fuse back together like T2 or something like that. But here he is with this cool lance because he would ride his speeder bike with his IG-88 or IG-11 droids into battle, and he would just take people out with the lance and boom, 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 kind of like a gang of motorcycle riders. So that was really cool. I love the Star Wars version of the Punisher logo on his chest. He's got these cool shoulder pads with the red accents, got this like jetpack thing going on, and pistols on the holsters on his hips, although those aren't removable, but they do give a nice look. And that cool mask, and he had that deep, ominous sounds and guttural voice that he made, spikes on the bottom of his feet. So another cool character, lots of great baddies in this 3-pack. Super excited to have them all in the collection. Some of these figures I already had in my collection still on the card, but it's nice to have doubles because now not only do I have some out of the box to play with, but I also get to appreciate the really cool card art that is right from my favorite Star Wars animation, and that is pretty rad. And that's our review of the Star Wars Clone Wars commemorative DVD collection, Sith Attack Pack, and Jedi Force Pack. If you haven't seen the series or haven't seen it in a while, all episodes of both seasons are available to watch on Disney Plus, and you can watch them both back to back in less time than it takes to watch a Star Wars movie. So check it out, won't you? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, follow us on social media. On Twitter, we are at StevoSaysStuff, and on Instagram, we're collecting Star Wars YouTube. You can even follow our other YouTube channel for inspirational videos, and that's called Devo with Stevo. But until next time, remember, be kind, stay strong, because you are the hero of your own story. Now, I wasn't going to end without showing you a side-by-side comparison between the Clone Wars Captain Fordo that we just opened up and the Vintage Collection one that was recently just released. Now, these figures are separated by more than a decade, but it's cool to see that the look is captured so well in both of them, even though their engineering is different. This new release, of course, it's more highly articulated. It's got nice removable helmet so you can see the clone trooper underneath, and that's really nice. So it's a superior action figure, of course, but this one is still going to be more or less my favorite collectible. The animated, exaggerated look just shines through, but hey, they're both excellent in their own way, and I'm super excited to show them off and have them here in the collection.